Right guys, we've just met up with Paul Jackson at McDonald's at Skegness. He was on the beach at Skeg after getting kicked off Mablethorpe because they were sand racing, and we've come down to Winthorpe Beach by the Coast Guard station there. And it's right down there in the distance, doing the dunes there. I've just done my first, a bit of a peaky one, and look at that. That is an encrusted penny, I'd say. Look at the state of that. I'll try and knock a bit of that off on the spade and show you what comes out. Right guys, I've knocked it about on the spade a bit, and sure enough it is a penny, but I've only got half of it, the rest of it's completely rotted away. The internal part of the casing is just completely gone. So much for modern decimals. What is that about? Okay guys, we've left Winthorpe Beach, it was rubbish. Now we've come out to my permission fields. There's Linda. Here's Paul. Paul's doing a signal for Linda because she hasn't got a spade with her. What's he got? Is it a hammered coin, Paul?
A ring pull.
What's he got?
The suspense is killing me.
Paul, actually, interestingly enough, has just got a Rolex watch out the field. Unfortunately, it hasn't got the strap and it's broken, and he thinks it's a fake, but it's quite. It does say Rolex on it, so you never know. Oh no, it's not. It's not a coin.
What is it?
It's not a hammered coin.
Hang on. Bear with us, viewers. Oh, I've dropped it. There you are. It's just like a bit of spoon handle or something.
That's rubbish.
It's yours, Linda.
Thanks. I'll treasure it.
That'll be £2, please, for digging it. I'm not doing it for free. Oh no, you bought me coffee.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
They get in there's your reward.
Well, thank
You over it.
It's really mucky.
Can we go back to the beach?
Peed on.
It's a big field, this is. We've got 3 big fields like this to do. This is the first attempt on them, but I mean they're endless. There's hundreds of acres here. Anyway, we'll crack on. Another live dig here. What's he got? Something small. That's what it is.
Don't know.
Oh, I just had a cracking dig. Look at that.
Yeah, Linda.
I got a ring pull. And earlier on, I got that. Look at that. What is that? It's some sort of piece of farm machinery, I reckon. But I'm starting to see bits of brickwork in the field now.
I've got a nice bit of lead.
Paul's got a nice piece of lead. Look at that for a piece of lead. And I've got a button in here as well. I'll show you later on. Right then, I've just got my first decent thing out. Big hole. And just in there is a buckle. A proper buckle. My first proper buckle. I'm pretty happy with that. Massive signal. Linda's had another buckle since the first one. That's 2 she's had now. There she is, towards the tree. This is where the old farmhouse used to be, apparently. These farmers weren't very good at the job though, were they? They kept losing their belts. Yeah, Paul's there. He's had anything decent yet with that bit of lead. So, the buckle race. Paul 0, Michael 1, Linda 2. Although one of hers looks a bit more modern to me. So, oh, Paul did get a Rolex watch, so maybe that is better than a buckle. I don't know.
There you go.
Right, Paul's just dug a massive hole there. About 1.5 foot. Must have been 1.5 foot, 18 inch down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At least, maybe 20 inches. With the AT Pro.
Linda found
and Linda found it, and she's Paul's pulled out for Linda a massive piece of lead. Look at that. God, that is heavy.
That is heavy.
Well, it's Linda's fine. Make her carry it.
Oh, is it heavy?
It's your bit of lead.
Oh, it is heavy.
It is heavy, she says.
It's
Are you happy with your lead, Linda?
You have
What?
it.
No, it's your fine. You have it.
I don't want it.
Worth money, that. You keep it.
Is it?
Worth about 50p.
50p. 50p.
50p a lead. Biggest piece of lead of the weekend as well, that.
It is. I've got a big bit though.
So, Paul, you're always boasting about the size of your bit.
Oh, what have you got there, Linda?
Linda's just collecting all sorts of rubbish in a shopping bag. So she doesn't get confused when she goes to
My doodah
Tesco's.
is big, so if there's any single ladies out there...
Yeah, if there's any single ladies out there, can we just sort of mention that Paul is available?
I am. And I'm fed up
Not
with being
necessarily single. Well, he is.
I'm getting bad wrists from it.
Got a bad wrist.
I've got an arm like
A lot of energy. Look at that arm, eh?
It's muscle that. It's all muscle.
Biggest muscle he's got, nearly.
Nothing
Oh,
here.
no, another one there. Right, let's crack on. Okay, guys, round up for Sunday, the 17th of March. We had quite a long day. I started off down Sixpenny Beach with Linda, then we moved up to Winthorpe Beach for an hour or so, then we went off inland to a couple of fields, well, a few fields I've got, and did a little bit in there. This is the result of our endeavours of the day. So I've got a pound coin, 3 20s, 5 10s, 6 5s, 4 2s, 8 9 pennies there, one that was in pieces that came out of Winthorpe Beach. Then I've got 2 of the old style 5p's, 6 decimal half pennies, and then we've got 2 pre-decimal half pennies. Both bottom one's a ship half penny, top one's a George V, although it's pretty badly worn away. You can probably just make out George on there, possibly. And then also off Sixpenny Beach I got myself 5 6pences. Not bad, some of them, not old ones or anything, they're all 47 and later. Then there was also this strange PE coin here, which I've never seen before, like so. Then amongst the junk there's various bits of copper fittings and fixtures, a lot of these electrical connectors and stuff you get off that beach. It's mainly gaming parts, I reckon. Then there was this is a nice piece. I reckon this is part of a watch, and oh, it's difficult to make it out, but it does actually say just on there, German made, it says, which I think is quite cool. And then was that's nice until it broke in half, like so. It's copper, some sort of ornamental thing, I don't know. It's maybe there's a piece of jewellery at some point, I don't know. There was this little copper ring here, which I think is just a circlip or something. And then Maybelline. This was my piece of gold that came out. Unfortunately, it's only a partial piece of a gold ring, which is a bit upsetting. But never mind, it's still gold. It will go in my gold pot. There's not a lot there though, to be honest. Nice though. Then we moved on to well, I'll show you what Linda got out of the beach while we're at it. She got £2 coins, 3 20s, a 10, 3 5s, 2 2s, 3 pennies, and then she's got 5 of the old half pennies there, the decimal ones. And then she got, without realising it, and I didn't know about it until I just looked at the coins before setting up for this roundup, she's got a King George V farthing there. You can just about make out the wren on that coin. And that is a neat little coin. I've got one, but mine's corroded to hell. You can just see George V on there. I'm quite annoyed about that. Well, I'm not annoyed. I made up for really. But look at that, penny farthing, wren farthing. And then she got a threepence out. Then Linda got herself a ring out. Unfortunately though, it's only copper, or very very low grade gold. I don't think it is gold. I think it's just a copper ring, kid's ring. It's got a heart on the front of it. And then this was Linda's junk at the beach. Again, lots of washers, pieces of copper, alloys, part of a dinky toy car. That's the door there, I think. That is I think that's part of a hand grenade. possibly a 50 calibre, I don't know. It's split open now, but I always thought these were part of hand grenades. So you know, it's the external part of hand grenades, it's blown apart. Nice piece of lead there. Then we moved on to a fill. Well, Linda got 21 coins, £2.92. I ended up with £2.57 from 43 coins. So it was 64 coins the day between us. Then we moved on to this field. Now, I got a button. First thing I dug out of the field was a button. Quite pleased with that. That little thing there, don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I know I've seen this before though, some sort of little copper fitting. And I got a buckle. My first proper buckle. I'm pretty pleased about that. Good size one as well. Linda, meanwhile, she dug out this big hoop of iron here. The biggest piece of lead I've seen come out of the field in one go. Look at that. Paul dug that out for it. She found it, she didn't have a spade with her to dig, so we were having to do the digging for her, so she got a decent signal. Look at that. And Paul was about to give up on that, and when he said it was at the top of the screen on the E-track, I said, oh, get it out, it's going to be something decent. It's a massive piece of lead come out, and it is heavy. Really heavy. Then she got these two bits out here. It's part of a spoon handle there or something. Looks like it's plated or something to me. And then she got this out, and Paul didn't notice it, but I noticed it when I got back home. It's bloody hallmarked. It's a spoon handle or a fork handle, and it's got a hallmark on the back of there. And I think it's silver. I need to look at what those hallmarks mean, and maybe try and clean it up a bit so I can see them better. But I think that is actually silver. It's nice and dark. It's black like you'd expect silver to be. And I think that's going to polish up. I think that's silver. So we'll see. If that is silver, that means we've had silver and gold today in one day, even though it's only little bits, not the complete articles. And then of course Linda, being Linda, she's beat me in the pound coin rush with £2 coins to my one. And I got one belt buckle, and of course she's had to have two. So so this was the second one that she got out. It's got a bit more modern, it's got a ring on it. It's nice though. And then this one's obviously a little bit older, this is probably more like a shoe buckle you'd expect. Nice good shape to it. And nice. So you know, we went in that field for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and we got, well, what is possibly a piece of silver, 3 buckles between us, and this big piece of lead. So I think that's going to be a cracking field. I mean, it's on stubble at the moment. Paul didn't get anything out of it other than a little piece of lead, but a lot of signals in there, a lot of iron. It's difficult to detect in there, but it's a massive field, and there's 3 of them. I reckon we can have some good times in there before they plough it in June. Right, so that's what we got for the day. So I'll leave you to it and leave a closing shot at the buckles.